Quiet, everyone. It's time for the quiet roll call. Like the teacher in the front, that's with a book. I'm about to call your name out before y'all look. Miss Pam in the Big D, starting with you. Then we go down south to the southern crew. Mama Margaret, Alicia, how y'all be? From the bottom to the top and call another C. Caleb, Josiah, and Sasha too. Can't forget about Kia just because she knew. Miss Meech, Lynn K, and Lady BC. Janice, Miss Mary, and the Johnson family. Know y'all ready to come see our show? I got 6 more names that's on the road. Marilyn Cuz and Miss I Am. We just so glad you're part of the fam. And life in between, that's who we be. About to end this road with the final 3. As you watch our story, just have some fun. Corbin, Melba B, and the exquisite one.
Hey guys, if you like our channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you do not miss an upload. Good morning, guys. Sorry. My other thing I think is completely not gonna work anymore. That I put on the window, but happy Saturday. I am heading to Walmart yet again. We did, Michael had his surgery on Thursday, so I did grocery pickup yesterday for Sam's and Walmart, but still forgot stuff. This is what happens when you don't thoroughly plan for grocery shopping or and ordering groceries at 1 in the morning. This is what happens. You forget stuff. Like when Michael was like, well, did you get stuff to make salad? I was just like, yeah. So I got lettuce. What did I get? I got lettuce, I got pepperoni, and I got ham. I didn't think anything about the grilled chicken that we get, the strips, or what else? Cucumbers. Like I forgot all of that because I'm so used to him doing the grocery shopping, and yeah, y'all, I'm on the struggle bus. But today is gonna be I've got to get some laundry of Easter's out of the way, and I have a pop-up event for the nonprofit that I sit on as a board member. It's at like 4 o'clock, but I told her I could only do from 4 to 6 because, you know, Michael, you know, still trying to recover. He's doing really, really good, y'all. Like, he is able to, like, he's using the crutches, he's getting up more, he's trying to be strong and like, oh, I'll fix my own plate, because he never likes me to like fix his plate. But he realized like, oh, I can't really do this with these crutches. And then last night he tried to get up after I told him. I was like, hey, just leave your stuff there, your plate and cup, and I'll get it. And he decided he wanted to try to get his cup himself and spilled everything all over the floor. So I was like, see, you're being hard-headed. And so this morning he got up and, you know, he got to, you know, do the shower last night. So I was able to help him, you know, because he can't really like bend that knee. And so this morning he gets up and he, you know, he takes his medicine. He was like determined. He wanted to give Easter her medicine and her cereal. So I'm not arguing with him. But he came and laid right back down, and he's like, oh, he's noticing how tired he is. And I was like, surgery takes a lot out of you. And he's like, yeah, I see. So yeah, it's definitely different. And I think Easter is like, I told Michael, I was like, she doesn't seem like herself. I think she's kind of like worried about him. So she's not like getting enough rest thinking about her dad, even though, like, you know, when he got home from surgery, I let her come in there, and she's sitting there for almost an hour, just, you know, making sure he was okay, holding his hand, talking to him. but you know, he's made a point even yesterday to make sure he goes over there, you know, to her side, or make sure she sees him, I should say. But she was, yeah, I think she's like depressed because they're like two peas in a pod. But I'm trying to get here. It's 10:13, y'all. It's early. Like, I've been up since 7:30, and I probably should have went then, but I didn't. He didn't wake up until like almost like 9. So we talked about it. He's like, you need to go ahead and go. It's the first of the month, and you know, it's already going to be crazy in there. So I just decided to go ahead and get this done. Then I'll go home, make breakfast for me and Michael, and then, because Easter, like I said, has cereal, and then I will do her laundry. That's a process, because a lot of stuff, like, you have to soak depending on if it's soiled, to whatever degree, wash it a couple times. So I will be getting that going, and then I'm just going to rest. I'm gonna do pot roast for tomorrow, but I'm going to put it in my Instant Pot. I think I'll probably just put it on slow cooker setting. I haven't used the slow cooker setting since I brought the thing, because I've, you know, been so nice to have something that was you know, quick. So I'm going to get that on, so that will be for tomorrow's dinner. But yeah, let me go in here and deal with the shenanigans of Walmart. Y'all, that was definitely an event. You know, yeah, they were kind of busy, but what ended up happening, I passed this lady on the aisle. You know, they had her and her kid, they, you know, they had their mask on or whatever, but he was, you could tell he was autistic. And you know, she was like, I gotta get like a couple more things, and you know, he's you know, having, you know, an outburst. And so I didn't, you know, I was just like, okay, you know, whatever. So I make it around to check, get ready to get to the registers, and I'm like, man, like, you know, I see they got a lot of stuff open, but why is it so backed up? So that same little boy is throwing up all over the floor. Everybody's freaking out because they don't, you know, it's COVID. That's a symptom for COVID. And the mom is just standing there, like, she's not helping him. He just was screaming, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sick, I'm sick. And she's just standing there like a deer in headlights. And so he keeps, like, I'm like, you know, some ladies behind me, can we move please, because I don't, you know, I don't want to get what he has. But yet in front of me was a little old lady that had to be like 70 plus years old. In front of her was an older man that was probably in his 80s that was in a cart. He was trying to maneuver, and so I kind of moved to the side to get past them. And so this lady behind me, because I was about to go off, like, none of us want whatever he has, but at the same time, we're all stuck in this like aisle traffic jam that we can't move around. So I'm like, one man was like, hey, you can go in this line that the lady was supposed to go in, that son was throwing up. And I was like, no, I'm gonna go to self-checkout. So nobody was in self-checkout, I think, but say one person. So then I'm finishing, I paid, and then guess who comes over? The lady and the son, and he has no mask on at this point. He is white as a sheet. And then he sits on the floor, and she just looks at him like while he's sitting on the floor. And I'm just like, I know when you have a child that has special needs, it's very stressful at times. I don't know like what's going on in her life, but she was just like, I guess as a parent, if my child is vomiting, autism or not, I know she had a ton of groceries, probably like over $100+ worth of groceries. I would have been like, can my groceries sit here for, you know, I just need to get him to the car to make sure he's okay. Or I don't know how far she lives, maybe she can come back and pick the groceries up. I don't know, but I wouldn't have just stayed in the store just letting him continuously vomit, and then he can barely stand. He's having to sit on the floor. Like, that's a bit, yeah, that's a bit extreme for me. So now I have to go home. Well, I'm pulling up at the house, get out of all these clothes. Maybe I should have took my mask off, but I just the thought of that, like, we always take our clothes, and like, unless we have to go somewhere like right away, if we came back home, we always like just chunk our clothes in the dirty clothes for that reason. So that was my Walmart experience, guys, and I got like $70 worth of stuff. So I gotta hurry up and get it in the house because I've got some popsicles that I don't want to melt. All right, so gotten out of all my clothes. This is the stuff I got: some oil sheen, some more hand sanitizer, some olive oil for my scalp because it's super dry. This for the car air freshener, some carpet deodorizer because we need to vacuum our carpet again in the room using something, in the guest room, and in the car. I got these from Michael. He wanted the worms. They were out yesterday. They were still out today, but I got him these. Some yellow rice. Got 3 bags of that. Some dried cranberries and pecans for salad, and seasoned croutons. Got 2 bottles of the Skinny Girl balsamic. Y'all, this is like so good. It says sugar free, but really, you know, stuff says sugar free, but it has like I guess 5 calories per serving, but really, is it really sugar free? I don't know, but me and Michael really like it. It's really good. I got some more of the salsa verde, 2 cucumbers, some peach yogurt and strawberry, 2 bags of the grilled chicken breast strips, and 2 bags of the shrimp because they were out yesterday for the pickup, and some almond milk because I plan to try to start back doing my Juice Plus shakes. Now I'm like super tired, but I'm going to just make a sandwich to eat since I have not had any kind of like breakfast or anything. So yeah, I will try to come back maybe a little later, give you a little snippet of how the little pop-up information table goes for the other nonprofit. I always forget the receipt. Focus. All right, finally, the receipt. It was $71.70. I also forgot to show you guys. I had to hurry up and get these in the freezer. So, oops, I got the Outshine fruit popsicles. Y'all, these are so good. I normally get strawberry, but I saw they had lime. And with it being so hot, I felt like that would be really refreshing. So, I will let you guys know how this one tastes. Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a good day. So, I'm taking a break, getting out of the house. I just need a break from everything. Michael is doing like really good with his recovery. He's moving around. He actually helped get Easter in the tub this morning, so he's, you know, he was washing clothes yesterday when he didn't need to, but he don't feel like I could do what I'm like, whatever. I told him he needed to rest and not overdo it. It's one thing to walk around, but doing all this other stuff. But he wants to do what he wants to do, and so I'm not gonna fight with him. But yeah, I needed a break, mental break from everything. I got up early, so I'll clean the kitchen. I've already did dinner. We're having roast. Michael wanted fried chicken because he's not a roast person, so that's why I didn't get like a huge one when we did that grocery haul. But he cleaned out his fryer and he's gonna fry some thighs, so whatever. But right now he's laying down and he has his ice machine on, because his blood pressure was a little elevated, because of the discomfort he said he's having, but he has a high pain tolerance and he does not like taking medication, pain meds or anything like that. Like, he won't even take some ibuprofen for inflammation. So he's resting right now and praying that it comes back down. But yeah, he's a man. I can't, you know, you can only do what you can do. So currently I am heading to SteinMart in our area is going out of business. And so you guys saw the haul where the comforter, one of our quilts from in our room, and then the ones we did with Easter, when we did her room makeover, they're like, I don't know, what was it, 30 something bucks? I can't even remember, maybe it was 19. But since they're running out of business, I'm gonna see if we can get some more for her room, because we're trying to get rid of all of her old comforters, because some of them, like, it's opening up and the cloth's coming out and we're having to throw them away anyway. But it's easier to wash those quilts because they're thick enough to keep you warm but not so bulky in your washer. So that's what I'm gonna do. And Marshall's is right next door in Kirkland, so I may go in there. I really need to get some flowers to go on a couple vases in the house. I may go to Joann's because of course Hobby Lobby is closed. But I'm not trying to spend like a whole bunch of money or whatever. But so a video will go live today at 3. So make sure you guys have checked that out. And again, thank you guys so much for the continuous support on our channel. And if you're new, make sure if you like all things like lifestyle, as far as day in the life, grocery hauls, marriage, raising a special needs child, make sure you click that subscription box. Click the red subscribe button so you don't miss an upload, and click that notification bell. But yeah, I will come back when I make it there. All right, guys. So I did not record. It was just too much of a hassle. It wasn't anything exciting anyway. I did get some items, and I'll show you whenever I get home. I got some stuff from Marshall's and Marshall's and SteinMart. Nothing major. SteinMart the sale was not anything worth, it was still at 10 to 20% on certain items, and a lot of stuff that normally was reasonably priced with those quilts are like doubled. So I only got one thing from there, because I was like, I'll come back closer to whenever they start to mark down some more, or I'm gonna just Google the one that I got and see if I can find it like on Amazon or something, because SteinMart's website is already shut down. Like, as far as like it won't let you shop like you used to be able to. So yeah, it's 94 degrees, it's hot. So I went into Kirkland's also, but I didn't get anything out of Kirkland's. Kirkland's like for me. Like, sometimes you can find stuff in their clearance that could go for, like, I guess, like, our style would be, I'm trying to make it like a farmhouse glam, if that makes sense, or a modern farmhouse with a touch of glam. I don't know. So a lot of stuff, I feel like Kirkland's is strictly like farmhouse all the way, rustic type stuff that I'm not really always feeling, or it's the same colors, like your burgundies and your oranges, and it just, yeah, the rust colors, and I'm not that's not what our, you know, home decor is. So I wish there was a Ross. There is one close, but I'm just not gonna fight. The one that's close was by the mall, or at the mall, and I'm not fighting the mall to go to Ross. But I got, you know, like I said, I'll show you guys what I got. It wasn't anything spectacular, but yeah, just want to let you guys know. Alright guys, so this is the stuff that I got. This is the quilt that I got for Easter. It's just a twin size. Regular $29.99. And I got it for $29.01. Not any major deal. So this is the stuff from Marshall's. I got one of those scrubbers that I needed. The last one I got was from Grove Collaborative, but I haven't ordered from them in a while, so it was only $2.99. It's for the dishes. Candles. This one smells really good. Pineapple Dream. It was $6.99. Peony Apple was $6.99. I got this one that's called Meditate. Same price. And then I got this little thing, agenda planner for my nephew, to help him with his assignments that he has to do for virtual school. And total was $31.12. So yeah, that was it. Nothing spectacular of a haul. Got the roast is done, and just made the or thickened the sauce to make gravy. And I have yellow rice and green beans on the stove. They should be done shortly, 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll eat something. We have we joined a financial group that's here in our city, and we have a Zoom call at 5:30. Easter is in the sitting room. Michael is chilling with his ice wrap. Why are you pulling your shirt down?
I don't want to see that.
So he's playing his game on his phone. Wait, that ain't, is that right? What do you have it on? Did you change the water setting? Maybe it's done. Maybe it's in the 30-minute phase. Let's see. Lift up off that. Feel it? Huh?
It been doing because it was cramped up or something?
I don't know. You feel it?
Mm-hmm.
What did you have it on? 25. So had to fix that for him. I'm gonna let you say, or let Easter say hello to you guys. I don't really want to go to this financial meeting. I really don't. I'm just wore out. Say hello.
Hello?
So you can see she got her hair did the other day. So she's on, I don't know, her phone and tablet. But they've already had lunch. I have a late, I don't know if you lunch, breakfast or something. So I probably won't eat the roast until maybe like 6 or something after that call, but I don't know.